Hello, it's Joe. Welcome back to another video. It is the May 2022 Scrawler box unboxing. It arrived today. I have no idea what's in here, but if you go on the Scrawler box community group on Facebook, which is a great group, someone warned that it was messy when they opened it. So I've prepared with kitchen towel under my box, got some cloths, I've got some water. So let's get going and see what we've got. Okay, take it all out. Put that to one side. That's the right. This is our Scrawler zine. Not much of a clue. It was very watery based on this cover. Pop that to one side. Ooh, that is the featured artist's work. Alicia Yetzer from was childhood spent in Southern California. Now living in Pennsylvania. Sorry. Look up later. Watercolour paper. So I think I'm right with watery. This is the Scrawler box. It's 10 sheets, 190 GSM, acid free. 190 GSM. How thick is it? Relatively. And there's a bit of texture to it. Yeah, it's hot pressed, so it's going to be smoother. Alright, let's get on to the main supplies. Okay, this looks intriguing. Okay, sweet. As always, get one. Looks like an orange boiled type sweet. Quite nice. I still haven't eaten any sweets from any of the boxes I've got, so I'll look at the Scrawler challenge and the Scrawler sticker in a bit. Okay, so this looks like maybe a putty eraser. Yeah, I think kneadable eraser. Yeah. Okay. We have a mechanical pencil, Pentel 0.5. This could be a nice addition. I've started using mechanical pencils more because I have issues with my hand and they're actually much better for me. We have a Scrawler box paintbrush. Interesting tip, number 8. And then we have this exclusive peerless watercolor palette. Watercolors palette. Okay. So yeah, this is me just opening it and how weird. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to read the Scrawler zine and that. But each of these seems to be a different colour. So I'm wondering if you wet them and then go on the paper. So these are like your palette or your pans. Okay, let's put them back in the back and we will have a shufty at the Scrawler zine. Oh, actually we'll look at the Scrawler challenge first. I'm not going to put them back in because I fiddle around and it becomes annoying. So this month's Scrawler challenge, flowing figures. In this month's box we're encouraging you to experiment with expressing personality through watercolour. Take inspiration from the whimsy of surrealism. What colours represent the moment you're in right now? Allow your paint to flow into your figures and portraits to form your unique character traits. Okay, so this is the Scrawler supplies. So we've got Peerless watercolour sheets, pack of 12 custom colours. Get creative with this custom palette of colours that was specially selected by none other than our featured artist herself. The perfect travel companion for watercolour on the go. The concentrated deposit of high intensity pigment on each sheet ensure a vibrant and intense colour for any painting project. They are very versatile and can be used by adding water directly to each sheet to activate the pigment. Or you can gather the pigment onto a damp brush and transfer it to a palette for colour mixing or diluting. Just be sure to double check which side you use. For reference, the names of the colours are printed on the back of each sheet and the pigment is layered on the other side. So this is the back and then the pigment. Yeah, I can see it now. I don't know if you can. But that is definitely, yeah, I've got it all on my fingers as well. Okay, that's weird but interesting. The other supplies, the Pentel side, FX mechanical pencil. But yeah, as I said about that. Bright Brutal easel kneadable eraser. It's going to be pink or yellow. I've got yellow, quite happy with that. The brush, custom angled brush. And the wet hot press watercolour paper. Awesome. So, last thing is to look in the Scrawler zine before we start swatching. So again, here is all the supplies. Yeah, I'm finding this interesting, and there was some talk about it being interesting on the group, and I can see why now. More about the featured artist. They're kind of creepy, but very good. Scrawler tips, things to try. I think I'm going to need to do this before I look at this before I do the Scrawler challenge. But hey, I like to experiment before, find my own way. Oh, March's 2022 Scrawler book. Oh, Gem from the Colour Cave's in there. I loved Mecha Moggy. If you haven't seen the video, go and check out Gem at the Colour Cave. She's amazing. But yeah, all of these are brilliant. Personality of a portrait. And then self-reflection. Right. Okay. Now let's put these bits out of the way so they don't get mucky. Put a sticker out of the way. Pencil. Kneadable eraser. I'm going to leave that in there for the time being. I'll just go with the paper. We got the eraser here. It's got an eraser in it. I've just mucked up with the pigment from the paper. Yeah, well. So, you know, it's just a typical mechanical pencil. Actually, it feels really nice to use, actually. So, I currently use a Faber-Castell one. That not very expensive at all. I think it was like $3.99 off Amazon. Not sponsored, but it's just what I like. So, we apparently have 12 colours of these, and we have to use the side opposite to them. So this is neutral tint. And let's see what we can do. It's kind of wet, that brush. Some of the yeah, that's what happens when you wet the pigment. This is why Joe needs to be clean. Yeah, I'm having fun here. I could do some finger painting. Right, let's get some onto a damp brush. Ooh. Ooh, that's nice. I like the brush as well. That's surprising, the amount of pigment you pick up just from like that one little bit of wet. That surprises me. Okay, put neutral tint to one side. I think I'm going to run out of room here, but we'll see. Clean the brush off. Alright, next one. Bismarck brown. The colours are really rich, really pigmented. I really like them. I think we also need to see how quick these dry as well. Yeah, don't even ask me to spell this. Gamborgi yellow. I get the feeling it's going to be quite a bright colour. Yeah, that is lovely. Yeah, I'm in love with these already. Ooh. So this is ecru. It's kind of a green. I would kind of say like an olive green. I think the brush, the paint and the paper just go together really well. Ooh, purple. That is heliotrope. The next one, mountain green. Lovely. This one's kind of shiny. Yeah, you're getting lots of ooze from me because this paints are just gorgeous. That is turquoise blue. Right, this is going to be Alice blue. I'm just going to write the rest of the colours out first, because otherwise it's going to take forever. Alizarin, crimson, and red even. Jack Yeah, not red. Oh god, everything's going everywhere. And Ollie's Opera. Right. Yeah, just so you know, you do get mucky with these. So we will see how we get on with this. As nice as the colours are. We've got Alice Blue next. Clean the brush. Could do with more than one lot of water, but ooh, yes. Peacock blue now. Okay. Anyone else seen green? I mean, I know peacocks are different, but surely blue is blue. Okay, never mind. Alizarin red. Always makes me think of like Godzilla. The name, not the colour. Yeah, the one I can't say. Let's just call it Jack's red. It's quite pinky. And Ollie's Opera. That's another red. That's more kind of reddy red, if you understand me. Okay. So the first one I used was Bismarck. Oh no, it was Neutral Tint, wasn't it? Oh god, I'm losing the plot. Neutral Tint. Still very much wet at the moment. So I'm kind of covered in pigment and got cards everywhere. So I think if I was going to use them away, I might cut them into smaller amounts, because you don't need a lot to get the pigment. With regard to the colours, it seems very heavy on red and blue and purple, like 2 greens. Ecru is now kind of looking more brown than green. 1 yellow seems a bit of an oddity for me. Brown, Neutral Tint, obviously you can darken it, you can lighten it. It's watercolour, you don't use white really. That's kind of greyy, so no black, but with the scrawler prompt of flowing figures, I'm not surprised. But yeah, I mean the paints, they are lovely. The brush is lovely. It feels really smooth on the paper. So yeah, I like it. What I'm going to create with it, I do not know. We will see in the next video. Figures are not my favourite thing to do. So until next time, please like, subscribe, share. Go on Instagram, Facebook, the links will be below. Check out the previous videos. I think that's all there is for you to do, if you feel like it. But so until then, I will take care, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.